Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here today to show you guys two different brow routines that I love. These are my favorite. I have so many different brow routines, but these are my absolute favorite. I'm going to show you guys today how I achieve these brows. So of course I'm going to be showing you my feathered natural brows. These are basically the brows that I wear every single day. Well, most days when I feel like doing my brows. These are the brows that I like to do, and I love them, you guys. These are like the newest brow routine that I've discovered, but I really love it. It's really natural and it takes a little bit of time than usual, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do it today. And of course I'm using my NYX Cosmetics brow pencil. That's what I've always used. It's the same one I used in my last brow video, so you guys could just use whatever brow pencil or powder you like to use, but I like to use pencil. And as you can see, I'm just basically just filling my brows in, you guys. This is the feathered natural look, so I'm basically trying to make some strokes going up and just filling in all the empty spots because my brows are very thin. Okay, so I am just filling them in. Just basically the idea is just make my brows look fuller and darker, and I'm just going to brush in between. Every time I apply the pencil, I'm going to brush my brows upwards because that's the idea, to have them going up and looking like feathers. So yeah. So once you feel like your brows are right where you want them to be, we're going to clean them up. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, which is the one I've always used, and a flat brush just to clean the bottom of our brows, just so they could look more defined and more neat. So we're going to just clean them up as usual. The only difference is when I'm cleaning my brows, when I'm doing my natural brows, I don't use a lot of concealer. I use the smallest amount just so that it could blend in more naturally and look more natural. So for this part, you guys, I clean my brush. There's little to no product on my brush, so I'm not necessarily cleaning the top of my eyebrows. I'm just using the brush to help my hairs to lay down flat. So no, do not clean the top of your brows. That's not what I'm doing. I just wanted to make that clear. And then I go in, you guys, with my brow gel, whatever kind of gel you have, just to lay your brows in place so they could stay put. So that's basically all I'm doing right now. That is the final step to this process. And then you guys, all I'm doing right now is just using my eyeshadow brush just to blend the concealer and the eyeshadow in so it could look natural. And then of course I'm going back in with more brow gel just after I cleaned the tops up a little bit, you guys, I was not trying to make it neat. I was just basically trying to clean away any pencil that was up there and whatever, any dark brown colors that was up there. So now for the final step, I'm just using more brow gel just to spark my brows up and keep them in place, keep them standing up, because that's the idea. I want them to feather upwards and stay put. And that is it for this final step, you guys. This is what my feathered brow look like. I know I said it takes a little bit more time. I think it only takes a little bit more time because I just started doing this routine a couple of weeks now, but it is absolutely so simple. Like, it is really more simple than doing a snatched brow, because that takes way more time. So I'm sorry for saying that. That was not true, okay? This is absolutely more simple to do, and yeah, I love it. And this is just the before and after, you guys. This is what my brows looked like before, and this is what they look like now. I know you might think there was no difference, so I just had to show you. So now, you guys, I'm going to start off by doing my snatched brow. Now, this is the brow you do when you're going on a date, when you're going somewhere special, to a special event, you know, only for special occasions. This is the only time I do this brow, because this brow is not necessary to do every day, okay? Basically, you guys, I'm just filling my brows in. Again, the only difference is I'm doing it this way in the direction of my brows, going sidewards to the direction my brows lay instead of going upwards. And then I'm just going to be brushing my brows with my brow brush. As I add more pencil, I brush, more pencil, I brush, more pencil, I brush. I know you guys probably get it. There's a million YouTube tutorials about doing your brows. The only thing is, there are no two people that do their brows the same way, okay? I do my brows my way. Everybody else does their brows their way. Everybody doing their brows a different way, okay? But y'all get the idea. We just fill our brows in, fill in the bald spots, fill in all the empty spots, make it darker, and yeah. And then the next step, I go in with my brow gel just to keep them put, because you know brows don't like to stay in place, so we have to use our brow gel, okay? Especially my brows, they're all over the place. So I'm going in with my brow gel now just to keep them in place, and that's all I'm doing right now. And now it's time to clean these bad boys up. So we're going in with our concealer under the bottom of our brows. Now this time, you guys, we're going to use a little bit more concealer. Not too much, because I already got makeup on and I already did my eyes and everything. So we're not trying to go too crazy. Okay, so we're just going to make a thin line under our brows. I like to go as close to the brows as possible, especially now that I already have foundation on. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just making a sharp line under my brows just to clean them up, make them more snatched. And they have to be more snatched than the other one, because these are not supposed to be natural, okay? So I'm just gonna be going back and forth just to make it as neat and as snatched as possible. I know you guys could probably see that my brows need to be tweezed. I haven't tweezed them in months because they were getting way too thin, but yes, you get the idea. So we're cleaning our bottom brows up, and then what I'm also gonna do, you guys, is clean the top center half of my brows with the same concealer, being that I already have concealer on my forehead. The same concealer is in the middle of my forehead, so we're gonna be using the same concealer to clean up the inner top part of my brows. And then you guys, to finish it up, I am going to be using my foundation, the one that I'm wearing right now, to clean the other half of my brows, because we don't want to use that same color that we use at the bottom, honey. That will not be cute. Halo brows were so 2 years ago, even though I was still doing them last year. But now when I look back on pictures and videos of myself, you guys, and I see my brows and I see that halo effect at the top, it drives me nuts. So we are not doing that anymore, okay? So we're going in with the foundation, the same complexion, you know, the same foundation we're wearing on our skin, on our face is the same foundation we're going to use to clean up the top of our brows. Or if you have concealer that matches your foundation, that's fine too. That's even better. But I'm using my foundation, and then I'm just going to be going a little bit over the concealer that I put at the top, you know, just to blend everything out in, make it nice and neat, being that I'm already wearing a full face of makeup. So, you know, it's more difficult this way. But anyways, that is all I'm doing. And then we're gonna just go in and look for all the little areas that needs to be more snatched and just, you know, snatch them up. And then you guys, with little to no makeup on my brush, I'm going to just brush the front of my brows just to blend that out and wipe away any product, you know, brow pencil that might be there. You don't want the front of your brows to be too sharp. So I'm just going to be brushing the middle, the center of my eyebrows, not the top, not the bottom, because I still want that snatched look, Okay, so I'm not going to be brushing away the lines or anything, just the center. And then I'm going to go in with my blending brush and blend my eyeshadow and my concealer in, just to make, you know, everything blended to perfection, or almost perfection. And then you guys, this part is completely optional. I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter on my brow bone, you know, just to make it glow a little bit more. You know, you don't have to do this, but you know, it's always sometimes necessary when you want it to be extra snatched. And I'm just cleaning in the middle of my brows, and that's it, you guys. This is my finished snatched brow. My updated snatched eyebrow. This is what it looks like. And voila, there you have it, you guys. These are my two favorite brows routine right now, at the moment, right as we speak. This is, on your right is my natural everyday feathered brow look, and on your left is my snatched date night special occasion snatched for the gods brow. Okay, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. you know, and hopefully try it and play this video over and over. If it takes you a million tries to get it, you will get it, because I'm still a work in progress. So, you know, practice makes perfect. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Peace.